Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Juan Manuel Marquez, fighting out of Mexico City, a world champion in 4 different weight classes.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Can't land the jab there. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just missed with that hook. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire now.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. There's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't. He couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. And then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice exchange here from both men. And this with that, they're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. On to the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Nice counter. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Straight right, just misses. Nice counter. They're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Porter's got the towel. They're going to throw it in. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about. Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The jab, it doesn't score. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. That jab doesn't score. Misses. Neither one of these fighters want to Let's see the judges' scorecards. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Amir, it's some real trouble. Let's talk about... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have.
And Marquez goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit.
Down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Need to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.